Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Hey, to all our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And if you're here, you are new here, we are happy you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you will be notified for more upcoming videos. In the comment section, please no derogatory comments. Thank you all for watching. Till I will see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
I come to the second now to answer this your own question, saying, did the Holy Spirit minister? Yes. Either the Holy Spirit, either the instinct, either your conscience, anyone that you want to pick.
Okay, fine, Nemoli. You are going too far.
I have not finished. No,
you are going too far.
Now,
my question is just yes or
I'm
no.
not going too far.
I am not staying too long on here. I beg now.
Let the Holy Spirit answer the answer of the Holy Spirit. Wait, J Clock, sir. Wait. Now, Baba says, and I quote, when he got to Ikorodu, he saw Yadura and Yatunde. Now, normal instinct, you J Clock. They call you, I don't know if you're married or you have a kid. Now, they call you that your child in school is sick. You get to meet your wife at the bus stop, and the next person you're seeing is your in-law. What will come to your mind? Natural instinct, your mind will be like, I hope it's not what I'm thinking about. When Mohbad and when they've been calling Baba Mohbad and Yadura to go to Naira Marley's place to plead, was Yatunde ever there? No. But the first time Baba was going to see Yatunde on the boat with Yadura. And they were heading there. And he said, again later, even the friend, it was while he would have...
all this one we know now. We know this you are saying.
Why is not questioning his Holy Spirit?
Oh, yeah, okay, let me speak now. See, I'm aware of all these things you're saying, right?
So he did not lie. He told you...
Namely, right. My question is an open question, right? But you can defend as much as you like. It's okay. I'm not here to drag anything with anybody, but people with their mindset will pick whatever they want to pick. Now, Baba went so long with that narrative until Buki called the guy that he called and said, "But blessings of Baba already now, now, right?" Now, at that point, a lot of people were shocked that, oh, really? So Baba got the team but Baba never mentioned, right? You can accept it, you cannot accept. Different individuals will pick whatever they want to pick. You are talking for Baba as if you are there, as if what Baba is saying is 100% right or sure.
But you are manipulating the public as if you were beside Baba and the Holy Spirit.
Listen now, I'm talking based on information on the internet. Baba came out to say, Holy Spirit told me. I didn't. Hold on. When you're talking, I didn't say anything now. That was narrative people believed until several weeks after, when Buki called Baba's supposed friends or maybe family member, and he confirmed that Blessing had already called Baba that Mohbad is cool, boy, Bisara. A lot of people were shocked to get to know about that revelation. That is my point. And I'm not going to speak for Baba, whether Holy Spirit, whether not Holy Spirit. They understand. The same Holy Spirit that told Mohbad that Mohbad just passed through, our front now. Not knowing that a lot of them were lying. You understand? Because to me, based on the information on the surface, I want to believe that there's a lot of manipulative, words, changing words, trying to, distract people from the actual information that is going on. Recently, Baba denied openly that it was not Blessing that threw something inside Mohbad's grave. Mm-hmm. But later we get to know that from QH Radio, Baba confirmed to QH Radio that it was Blessing, but he couldn't say it outside. This is what I heard on the surface. I am not saying Baba is lying or not, but based on the information out there, I want to believe for him to have said that, what is going on? Do you understand? So if by now that you can defend as much as you like.
I'm not defending. You cannot use the word defend. I speak with
that
facts
is what
and
it seems. Because if you want to go by what is on the surface out there,
and what is out there, I don't go by people's narrative.
It's not about people's narrative. It's about the confirmation out there.
What confirmation?
It's about the confirmation out there. When they confirm that Baba, let's say I've told Baba already, right? Was I a lie? That was a fact. That was a fact. So Baba saying, okay, Shadiri. Okay. Before everybody, one thing I would say is this: is either
don't bother, wait there. Don't bother. Because you want to push a narrative without.
I'm not pushing anything. Listen.
Mute first, Mister. Please, hold on, please. First of all, hold on. Let me clear you. You cannot go with the wrong narrative. Hold on. You cannot shaitan. Koto shaitan. Let's go back. Now, when Baba was going to start this talk, when all this stuff started 2023, I don't know if you don't remember. A lot of people say, you've been on this case. Now, first of all, there are two ways to communication. When one speaks and the other receives, how do you receive it? Did you pay attention? Did you have an active listening and active understanding of the communication? If you don't have, you should ask for proper understanding. Now, when Baba said everything about what happened, when he was talking, he said he got a call. He didn't mention anybody's name. He was called. When he was already heading to Mohbad's place as well, he still confirmed it that he got calls from, I think, 2 people or 3 people. He didn't mention name. Now, Prime Boy came. If you are trying to throw away that part where Baba first started that conversation that he got called that Mohbad had died. He first said Iyadura called him that Mohbad is not feeling well. Now his instinct was telling him something had happened to the boy. Then he got a call. He got another call on his way to Mohbad's house. Now, and that was around the Eleganza. I can't remember that. He still mentioned Eleganza period. Now, when BJ interviewed Baba's friend, it was a few months ago, around, I think, August or July. And Baba has already given his own submission since 2023. Now, this was 2024. Baba's friend was interviewed. I was on that live stream and I listened. I remember vividly when somebody referenced me to that and I clicked and I listened and I played it on my live stream. We all should hear it. Now, on that same record, like people are holding on to Baba's person. The first person the Baba's friend was talking about was Iyadura. When he said Baba, only Mohbad daddy when Mohbad be over the hospital. And then he now made mention that Blessing now called and said, "Eke Sarah, Ipe Mohbad is cool," while they were on the boat. If you want video recording of that, I will play for you to listen. Now, moving forward, that is showing you already that before Blessing called, Baba already started having that instinct. Because I gave you a scenario already. Baba seeing Iyatunde is enough for anybody to have an instinct that I hope. Somebody that I saw on Saturday alive, hale and healthy. All of a sudden they said he's sick. Now, I'm not seeing only Iyadura. I'm seeing Iyatunde, Mohbad's in-law. Who know they follow me, allegedly. No, they follow me parole before. One can go see my sick son. All of a sudden, definitely your instinct is working. And in Yoruba, what do you call instinct? Some people will say, me, dari me. Now, you chose to put it as Holy Spirit. It could be Holy Spirit. Some people that are born again will say it's carnal man that is speaking to you, your instincts. If you are not all those over religious people. A religious person will carry it as Holy Spirit. Now, that is to you. Moving forward to the one of blessing. Baba said, allegedly, I've not even heard it, but what people have been saying on the streets is that Baba said that it was a Photoshop. Now, was Baba on the ground of the funeral? No. Could it have been Baba had warned the family not to be on the funeral ground? There's a high probability he would have said so because he has been saying that his family were not there. And he has a feeling that they were not there. Moving forward, Blessing says, Oh, they later found out Blessing Ojukinikon. The news is on the road. Maybe they called Baba immediately. Baba might not really have the internet. He might not really have heard about the story, or he might have heard. And he will look at it like he's not Blessing. He might have not called Blessing, and maybe all along he hasn't spoken to Blessing since all this thing happened, or he might have been speaking to Blessing. I don't know. Now, him calling Blessing, maybe it was after he called Blessing. Blessing said, Asho any bye any moju, sibe, Mohbad's clothes ni moju. And him having conscience gave his response to QH radio or to anybody that got informed about it. Did he rectify it? Yes. If they did not rectify it, the family choose to say it's Photoshop. Till tomorrow, they'll continue to say it's Photoshop, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. Now, let's not throw that away. Back to Adura. The Holy Spirit or the Shitsi Fury, there's a high probability she did indeed saw fury. She said while she was about praying, she felt Mohbad, like saw Mohbad pass. And she called. So what is the argument about? Do you think in as much that she's acting that she's not a mother figure, does that mean that she cannot have a blood running through her brain, a veins rather? She got blood in her veins.
Can I ask you one question?
Hold on, mister. A lot of us have had instincts. Hi, now, the other time when I traveled in November, I had a call. I wanted to travel. Something in me, I didn't want to go. But I had to move. I had to travel. I don't know where that spirit. My mind was just like, just go. And I moved. I traveled. On Thursday, some of you people on J4M sent unknown gunmen. Until tomorrow, some of you were still in doubt. Are you sure they did not give you a pre-information? I said no. If your own spirit man is not strong, do not blame another person's spirit man. Ask for discerning spirits. Let's stop constituting nuisance with all this ula balu. That was not what killed Mohbad.
Naimoli, why did Baba not mention that Blessing ever called him?
He did not mention a name, and it is not a crime not to mention a name. If he chooses to mention a name, he will mention. He said
it's not a crime.
No. He got a call from someone. It is none of your business.
Why did Baba do his verification before jumping into conclusions?
Hold on. When Baba said he got a call, did you go up and ask Baba who was the person that called you? And he refused to answer.
Will they bring us up? Did people complain about that?
Before they started dropping, it was since when it has
always been from the beginning. But listen, let me tell you what, right?
The question. Did you throw the question to the person that
Naimoli,
did you tell the person ask?
Naimoli,
before they started dropping people.
Naimoli, I respect and I appreciate your analysis, right? I am not going to argue with anyone, right? I am not going to go further because it's going to be like, something else. If for over a year, we are just getting to know now that Mohbad actually died on Monday.
You are not just knowing. Don't say that. You are not
No, I've just read the publication that Baba mentioned through his lawyer that Mohbad died on Monday. Well, I have nothing to say anymore. I am not here to say one man is not perfect or one man is not perfect. I am just talking based, hold on a second. I'm just talking based on the information on the surface. But it's okay. We all have different views to things. And I wouldn't say more than that. So thank you so much, everybody. I'll let you guys carry on with your...
You should leave the Baba alone. No be type am. And another thing is he has you. If Baba comes live, many people ask Baba. Now Baba has been saying, please, about Lola, please, no vex. If Baba comes live tomorrow, Baba have been saying, new faces should come up. Can the new faces ask Baba, bye. Then it's fine. But let's face reality. Some of you were angry that why did Baba not let Kurex's narrative when he went to meet what's this man's name? Brekete, Fly, about 11. Baba was in the house on Tuesday. Now I keep telling people, except you want to keep hurting your feelings. That's why a lot of you, when you hear some things, you'll be so heartbroken. the way you got to know about 11 posts, about 11th, the way you got to hear about people saying the 11th, there is no how Baba wouldn't have known. Now, on that very day that they called him that Mohbad have died, maybe that very day, later, he got to know, but after, or even later at night or the next day on the 13th, he might have heard it. Now, let's not even, why I keep saying this, now Nasef still go interview Baba. Did they even interview Baba with one other guy? That was Sakuma, sorry please. Forgive me. Sakuma interviewed Baba and one guy. Right in front of Baba. First of all, Sakuma asked Baba questions. He narrated what he knows. The period he got present. Now you can now say, Baba, after that you left, few days later, didn't you hear that Mohbad died on the 11th? If Baba now says he did not hear, see, it is justified for anybody to go after him and fire him. Because even you that never visited the house, go to hear from outsider, go to hear from celebrities that Mohbad died on the 11th. Allegedly. Although, post the outside. So I feel throw allegedly away if I want. But let's face reality. In front of that man, in front of Baba, that guy answered Sakuma's question, saying that he came from Port Harcourt on a Monday, the 11th, Monday, Nkan. He was there on Monday, that's what he said. In front of Baba, but Baba would just be looking at Emisha Bolojo Tuesday. He cannot go and say he was there on Monday when he was never there. This is what we should be working on. Trying to make it what we've seen online. Did they now write a write-up about it? Good luck, yes. What can we now do with that write-up? Can we not use that write-up to do make a product from it, rather than cursing each other or fighting each other online? We don't need this energy. Way forward is what we need. Now, not go like what's that they talk. No, no vex. No, vex. So I don't like them. But let us use that post, this thing, to tell the DPP, why not look into the 11th? The father have said, or the father's lawyer have come to speak. Now let us look at it. Why? Maybe that's why we are having hiccup. Analyze on it. Speak on what the nurse has said. Relate it with everything we Naira Marley have said. We don't need to fight and be dragging and be constituting. They keep recording people all the time. We need movement. We need to move forward. We did all this distraction last week.
You know, that Baba kill Mohbad. Even Wumi that kill Mohbad, when I don't mention Wumi again. Any small thing, Baba, may I just leave that Baba alone. Okay, maybe if that Baba don't have angry before, maybe to say Baba I tell her whatever. When I just leave that Baba alone, Wumi kill Mohbad. I will say it forever. Wumi Kpai Mohbad. Wumi Kpai Mohbad.
Yeah, be for sure. You know the funny part, people are not even thinking that maybe they found one evidence, or maybe they have a right to read the toxicology autopsy, or maybe they have seen the autopsy result showing things, maybe other stuff that they have seen, or they have somebody who has confessed to them that, yes, so, and the person has shown evidence. Now we should be making the public center on the 11th. Sorry, darling. Good morning.
Yeah, wait. Aruja, you in the comment. You show you know the Mohbad family. You ever come corona inquest? Or you don't give people your hey, if not Jenny, if you are the one that is using Aruja account, don't let me go and swear for you and your generation. No. Go and kill you. You come corona inquest, come fight for your death, for the death of your brother Annie. Or you ever come on protest before? Eh? You too, they talk you too. Eh? You come fight for your brother. You ever come fight for your brother? You ever come and come fight for him?
That is báwo la wíta ṣe dé sí family Baba.
Àbúrò kìíní kan ni, àbúrò Mohbad ni, gbogbo yín líkì wọn nílé. Èmi ni wọ́n ní.
Hey, calm down.
Ìyá wa rí. Wá comment, ìwọ náà comment. Wọ́n comment, ìwọ náà comment, tó tọ́ sí ẹ.
It's okay. Listen, Nemoli.
Wọ́n ní àbí.
I've been listening to how much you have passion for Daddy, about how you are a great supporter of him. I think everybody is in support of Baba, and nobody wishes what happened to Baba on anyone. I don't even wish it on my own enemy. But I just think that everyone has their own opinion, however it might come across. I think in terms of Baba, from what I've seen and from what I've been hearing, everybody that is around Baba, they all seem to have their own narrative and their own things that they're after. So I think Baba just needs to be a little bit more active in terms of how he comes across people. Because for the past 18 months now, everyone has seen Baba in all different kind of colors, and everyone has their own opinion about Baba and the people that are surrounding him. Obviously, Baba has a good heart, and he is the only member of the family that's looking for justice. However, you have to understand that irrespective of how things are coming across and the people that are around him, he will get some clashes and he will get some negativity comments about him. It doesn't mean that they don't love or respect him. It's just that sometimes how information is preceded or given out to people, everyone takes things differently. Everyone has a different understanding of things. I know how passionate I've been listening to you and how you were speaking. Yes, maybe Baba was talking about the Holy Spirit ministering to him that this is what has happened, because obviously on a normal situation you would be alarmed to say, okay, I think something terrible has happened. But there are some situations that maybe he wasn't very forthcoming with information, and it's because of his protecting of his family. But some people will not look at it like that. A lot of people have discussed about how he came out for this other person, Zeno, I don't know, defending him to the best of his knowledge because of the relationship he has with the father. However, people can argue that he never did the same for Prime Boy. So it depends on where you're looking at it. I think the best thing that we can all just do, respect each other's opinion. No one is right and no one is wrong. At the end of the day, we're not part of these people's family. We're just online in-laws, as they will call themselves, that are just have passion for this young guy that his life has been taken away so suddenly, and they seem to have been really cruel. And it's just a lesson on all of us that we shouldn't take things for granted. We shouldn't take life for granted, and we should just be very cautious and careful with the people that we surround ourselves. I do believe Mohbad will get justice, whether they like it or not. But I think that we should just be guided with our comments, because as the months and days and weeks have come, we're learning new things. I believe Mr. Yomi is doing a fantastic work. I don't look at him as an actor. I don't really watch Yoruba movies like that, though my parents are Yoruba, but obviously I'm British. But I do appreciate his work. I do appreciate his craft and his determination. I think that's where his focus should be. It's unfortunate that a lot of people have scattered in terms of groups of their supporter from Baba, Mama. The only person that everyone should really be concerned about and fight to the end is Mohbad. Not Baba, not Mama, not Wumi, nobody else but Mohbad. That's the one person that can't speak. Baba can speak for himself. Mohbad can speak for herself. Wumi can speak for herself. Even Adura herself can, and he has people to help him. But Mohbad is the core person in this. So I think we should all just concentrate on that, because tomorrow, as much as you support this person, tomorrow you can find out the most devastating thing, and then what do you do then? So just focus your energy. I think, I have seen people calling you Baba's daughter, and rightfully you should be, because you're very passionate about Baba and how he's treated, and God forbid none of us would want to lose a child. But I think we should just be very guided. We have no support. I'm not a supporter of Baba, Mama, or anybody. I'm only supporting Mohbad, and I understand very well that it's Baba that's lost a child, but Baba is alive and well. Mohbad is still in that place with nothing. Everybody is eating, sleeping. Some are having intimate relationship. They're going to parties. The fact remains, he is still in that place by himself. And that's the only concern I have. I'm not a concern about Baba, Mama, anybody. I'm only concerned about Mohbad getting the justice and Mohbad, you know, being freed. Even though people say his body is just there and the spirit has left, it's just so appalling. I've only been to Nigeria once in my life, and when I did go, it seemed like a beautiful country, even though there's a lot of things that need to be developed. But I think a lot of people's mind needs to be corrected and back to just to Mohbad, not Baba, not the fight continues. By God's grace, we are on the right path. It's not just by Mr. Yomi's effort. I think it's God's will. And I believe there's so much that Mohbad himself wants peace. And I feel like there will be a revolution to this. Because by God's grace, this will not happen again for anyone in Nigeria. So everyone just keep up the good work and keep positive. It's really quite appalling when people are fighting each other and saying horrible things, but please just keep focused. Yes, Auntie. Sorry, Patience, I think you called me. Did you say something? Okay, maybe she wasn't talking to me. Yeah, so that's all I have. Just a word of advice to just please, everyone, just let's focus on Mohbad, not anybody else. I really don't care about anybody else. As selfish as that can be, I'm just really concerned about Mohbad. That's all it is, and I think that's where all our efforts should be, because I believe as this time goes and as more evidence and things come, a lot of us will be disappointed. Baba is not perfect, and he's just a human, and yes, he has raised a beautiful boy with a beautiful soul that all of us are fighting for, but I feel like just stop fighting for individuality of the people surrounding him and just focus on Mohbad. God bless everyone and have a beautiful weekend.
My brother, good morning, sir. Let's hear from you, sir. Mute your mic, sir.
Good morning, everybody. Really, I don't have much to say, but I just want to hear from Mr. Yomi. Please, can anybody hear from Mr. Yomi? Because since yesterday I'm not online, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah, my partner is fine. I heard from he was live yesterday. He said he'll come back today.
No problem. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Well done, Chief. Thank you.
Perkins. I really appreciate it.
No problem, my brother.
Let me continue. Not that you don't surrender.
Let me leave the floor for Leomoni. Our brother Pata. They are Pata themselves. Now them know. Now they are Pata. No, na help us get justice. Pata.
That's good. Odoguwa.
Nemoli, did the way to
I'm busy. No, sir, I did comment section. I just sent a comment. I hear talk when they ask about Lola, and that question was not question. So I didn't like that. Was not even a question. That was an allegation, accusation. I think we need to slow down. Everybody needs to slow down. That's why we all keep getting so heartbroken easily. We all need to weigh things before we, overreact on things. When justice for nobody, just communication that is problem. majorly communication. We misinterpret people when we don't understand what they say. We need to slow down. I understand the plight that people are coming out that why are they just writing it in the publication now? Yeah, but have we thought of this? And what are we going to use that to do now? What is their own plan? Could it have been a typographical error? Let's just look at it. What if it's a typographical error? We are overreacting on it. Now, if it's a typographical error, how can we make it a reality? Those who went to the inquest yesterday, were they given opportunity to ask a question? If they were given opportunity to ask a question, now this guy was there, Mohbad's lawyer was there, and I threw that question. I said, can they ask people in the inquest? You will make the publication a reality at the court by asking a question surrounding the 11th. That way, we are going to go somewhere. That way, we are going to go, because when you establish the 11th at the inquest, it's a fact-finding place. Now, I was about to read the nurses, I don't even know, the CTC. I saw some part, I wouldn't finish reading it, but I would love to read it properly. I was going to go live when I just came to this, I came into the comment section, they ask about that question. I'm like, listen this up. That this is not cool. We need to stop this wrong narrative. We're messing with other people's mental health. Even your own mental health, you're messing with it. Some people intentionally, it's their joy to mess with people's mental health. So if you are not strong, they can break you. And you become unnecessarily angry and bitter. You need to know your own strength and your ground, so that nobody can manipulate you or have power over you. We need to slow down. I slow down. That's why if I feel like going off, I can go off. Normally, if tomorrow or today I say, I've said what I want to say, I don't analyze, I'm not speaking on it again. Nothing anybody can do. I will come like do my other work. I will mute anybody. Don't talk about J4M. Because I don't want to talk about it. Does it mean that I don't care? No. I might be hearing the news elsewhere, but I've moved on. I have my own life. But if everybody are going to be like me, they kiss my hand. Yeah, we are all different. I understand people's emotions, but control your emotions. Just control it. Have power over your emotions. You're able to have power over your emotions. You'll be able to handle this justice. When you're seeking justice, justice is not biased. True justice is not biased. True justice is fair. We listen to everybody. And also try to ration from everybody. Think from where they are coming from. And okay, this. If you cannot ask where they are coming from, you think of the positive and the negative angle of where they are coming from. And you make use of it. That's what me and Arthur work on, making an establishment of what we've been speaking about. The people in the house, the DPP, what if they are actually watching every one of us, looking for reasons to say this is why they are going into the house? They're not giving them the room. Me, if I'm one of the people investigating and I'm on pages like this, you're saying, no, this is it, you're distracting me. I will move on. The next person, I will move on, and I will not respond anymore. I'll just leave it. I keep saying that thing since the day they said Naira Marley, Sam Larry, Prime Boy, and who was it, the manager or something, were out of the case. But they are looking at spending and this person, the nurse. I found a record where they were even saying similar thing about negligence from onset. These preliminary reports of the police have been out since 2023. already saying it is these two that are on negligence. If you go and listen to it, I think I played it yesterday. Negligence was already pinpointed on these two people. What have we done in order to make it about not just the two people? Because it's negligence on every one of them. Now, the DPP, if they have listened, what are we to analyze on? What do not have said? That after she was leaving, they said that this girl poured water. It's negligence on our own part. Why would you pour water on somebody who is convulsing? In a way, the nurse had already nailed her. Somebody is convulsing, meaning that person's breathing state at that moment, anything, and you're pouring water. Now, what amount of water did they pour? Was it a bucket of water? Did they throw him under the shower that he was choking till he died? He suffocated with water. Allegedly, could he have suffocated with water? Why are we not analyzing their statements? Nobody proposed anything for me. Why are we not analyzing the nurse's statement? I'm calling the DPP to read that. This is what the nurse have said. Meaning, if the nurse have told you lots, that this was what happened, and yet you pick only on two people, then there's something wrong with what you're judging. If nurse says what the nurse went to say at the court is what she wrote with the Nigerian police force. Don't you understand that when somebody is convulsing, you know when somebody is shaking, like you are on the floor, you are doing good, that person's breath is not functioning well at that moment, and somebody is not pouring water on the person again. It's like you're putting somebody's head inside a swimming pool and the person is grasping for breath. What happens? We need to keep talking about it, speak about it, make them go into the house back. Now, those two were in the house in the last 48 hours of Mohbad. The day they went for show, spending, was allegedly with them on Sunday. The nurse claimed she was there on Tuesday. I don't know if she used her mouth to say Tuesday. But I read something on the nurse's, the stuff that somebody screamed on, saying that the nurse said she was contacted on the 11th. If you look at it, and when the nurse said she came 22 hours after, if you look at it, the nurse still came at night. On Monday, if the nurse friend said the nurse was contacted on Sunday, what if allegedly the nurse showed up around 2 a.m. or 1 a.m.? No, go back to Lagos around 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. Now, the nurse said she got there 22 hours after, according to those who went there to the inquest, saying what they heard. Because sometimes I might be this CTC, I'm beginning to think. If somebody says 22 hours, meaning that person got there the same date, 11th. That will not be on the 23rd hour, maybe around 11 p.m. That has been why the lady said the nurse was with them all through the night. Till they went all through the night. We need to think, we need to play their tape, what the girl said, what the nurse said, mix it together. These people are listening. They are listening. And we have to keep calling the conscience of the Nigerian police. When call their conscience and their image before the public, they love good images. So we act right and work. I keep saying it. No strong person anywhere. It's just the manipulation of head that they are doing for people. Now, if there's a big person somewhere, whoever will investigate the person who is obstructing, they call out the person to the public. Are you not the one that sent this person? If you have facts and figures, you have evidence. When you tell the Nigerian police, they're going to keep calling you out. Nigerian police will say, it's not me. They mentioned the person. They called out the person with evidence. Call out that person. Are you not the one that sent them to Kpai Mohbad? What has that boy done to you? There is no big man that wants to be rubbished. No big man. No person with good image. Except the good big man no get good image. You're a prominent person, you are big, you have money, you have power, you have resources, you want to be respected everywhere, then they should now tag you to homicide. You would never want to be found in such a crime. Let's stop making the case about bully. Nobody is about bully of Mohbad, not bully of any other person for now. Yes, we are being bullied, yeah? But nobody, what I meant is bully about the widow. No, nobody is bullying her. Nobody is bullying even the family in the house. Let's not bully the families in the house. They are sensitive at the moment. Nobody is victimizing any widow. They lost somebody over 12 months ago. They are not bullying anybody. Because now the way I see the case is like they are making it about bully and funds. Why are we twisting the call for justice for Mohbad about who Kpai Mohbad to loyalty to bully or victimization? It's not about that. It's not about that. So please, we don't need to curse at any family member. We don't need to curse at any family member. We have to just keep speaking, analyzing, and coaching people and telling people and also enlightening people on what is going on. That way, even when the government see why come here, welcome. Even when I've been a fake see why. Even when the government natural come inside, please come up. Even when the government are even when the government are listening to us, they will hear that it's not about bullying or victimization. Wherever they are going to report the case to, they are victimizing this person, they are doing this to this person. They will not be able to. There will be nothing to use. Let's just speak with caution. How you will not like to be treated, how you will not like to be cursed. Let's not curse at them, but analyze. If we don't have anything to analyze, we go back and play their tape. We can go back and play their tape. That's what me, I came to just clear. I came to clear that it's not about Baba did not. For me, Baba has never lied, and I'm not defending. I just stand on the path of truth. That's what I do.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning, welcome.
For everybody on the panel, how are you all doing? On justice for Mohbad. Thank you, Naimoli. You've spoken well, actually. Your sentiments aside at this point and face the main business. I went to bed really angry yesterday because with the whole thing and how it's going now, it seems they are turning the table around, like making it look like Mohbad died of bully. No doubt he was bullied at some point. There was a petition to prove that. But even the people in the petition are not the people that are being mentioned now. Right? Fine. The way I see things now, Naramali is actually being harassed because I appreciate the fact that he left it like this with them yesterday, based on what we heard. My lord, I have a business meeting to attend to. If you're looking for the people who fight Mohbad, you have to grill the 15 people in the house, not me. Because I just thought to myself that, what if Naramali didn't sign Mohbad to his record label? And what happened to Mohbad happened to him? Would they be chasing after him? And if at all, they didn't have any issues, like Naramali and Mohbad didn't have no issues before his demise, would they still be chasing after Naramali? It's clearly evident that Naramali will. I'm not speaking on his behalf, but with what we can see right now, if Naramali has a hand in Mohbad's file, right, the people in the house will be in the best position to mention his name. So why are we making, some, like,